All right, a bit more wintry around here the last week or so than it was in the heart of winter. Some cool and wet weather around here over the weekend, and today cool as well. Obviously 54 degrees, 3/100 of an inch of precipitation today, but over the weekend with all the precipitation we ended up with over an inch. I think 1.12 inches of precip, bringing us up to 6.10 inches of moisture since the beginning of the calendar year, and that's right around 80% of average. We also had a little bit of snow out there on, Saturday night. With that couple inches, that brings us up to 77.7 inches of snow on the season, and that's obviously well below the 102 inches we average per year, but still right around 78% of average on the snow. And are we done with the snow? I don't think we are quite yet. At least we are for today. Here we take a look at this satellite imagery, and we just had one very little last disturbance moving through Arizona, working with the moisture that's already in place, kicking off a few showers mainly across the northern half of the state. This will slowly get out of here as we make our way through the night. We take a look at the radar once more if you missed it earlier. Still some light rain from around the Flagstaff area, some more heavy rain as we get into eastern Coconino County, just south of the Winslow area, and I don't think that will make it into Winslow as this stuff is going to start to dissipate here over the next couple hours. Still coming down pretty good just off to the east of Prescott, down around Dewey and Humboldt, and I think we're mostly done with the precip in Flagstaff. If we look upstream, there's some very light activity, but I don't think it's going to make its way in here. Temperature outside right now, 42 degrees, light rain, and a little bit of fog being reported out at Pulliam Airport. And I mentioned the fog because I think we may see some areas of fog as we make our way overnight and start to see a little bit of clearing skies. And obviously we're quite moist in the lower levels, so maybe a little bit of patchy early morning fog in the forecast. All right, we take a look at it through the west, and it's just here in Arizona, just this little disturbance is the only thing really going on. The rest of the west under high pressure, and we're going to get a nice little spell of weather here beginning tomorrow. Big warm up, sunny, warm, dry conditions. That's going to continue into Thursday, but it's going to be short-lived. The storm system you see out here in the Pacific, this is going to be our next spring storm, and in keeping with the track of the last several, this thing is going to set up off Southern California by Thursday, and Thursday look for increasing winds. A very windy day on Thursday. Thing moves in Friday, and we're much cooler, and some rain showers, possibly some snow showers on Friday and Friday evening, and we'll continue with showers and thunderstorms right through another cool and wet weekend ahead as this storm system looks to kind of be the grand finale of this last month of kind of unsettled, kind of stormy weather. And then I think we get a little bit more spring weather here getting beyond that. All right, for us overnight tonight, gradual clearing, 29 degrees around Flagstaff. We might see some early morning patchy fog. Much warmer and dry tomorrow, 65 degrees, our high temperature forecast, 79 in Sedona, 75 in Prescott, Payson 77 degrees, and the extended forecast Wednesday, the warmest day of the week, forecasting a beautiful 71 degrees, which I know a lot of people are anxious to have a little bit of warm weather. And Thursday the wind picks up, and that next storm system is quickly moving in on Friday.